Good morning, everybody. July 21st, 2021. Going to do a quick update on Bitcoin here based on the action we had overnight. It pushed up pretty firmly into the short area that I was thinking about, right in that 31K region. I have taken shorts on it, and my stop remains this 33,200 area. So I know a lot of people are excited about this, saying the bottom is in. You know, we've gone under 30 once again, and we've come up above it, and now we're back above 30, and so the bottom's in. There's no indication of that at the moment, unless we can break 33.2. Okay, first step is we need to get above this. We need to invalidate this too, in order to say, you know, yeah, maybe that was the bottom. Maybe. So that's first step. We also need to break through this green downtrend line, which could certainly coincide right about there if it takes that long to go up and go through and then come down and retest, right? That's the region that we're looking at as first indication of anything bullish whatsoever. Second hurdle is getting above this yellow 2. This is my bearish countdown, 1, 2. We're working on 3 right now, in all likelihood. Okay, my cat just decided to step on the keyboard. Sorry about that. All right, back to here. So, first step, 33.2. Second step, we need to get above 36.6. If we can do that, it invalidates this bearish count, and it puts us into a much stronger bullish position where we can actually say that this was probably the bottom. Okay, that spiked down to 28.8. But in order to say that, we really need to get above this high here, that 36.6, which we cannot do yet. So also we need to look at right now just the likelihood of this pushing through all of this, what used to be supports, now resistance, and actually getting above this based on the indicators, technical indicators. That is a very low probability. Look how high the RSI already is. Look how high the PPO already is on the hourly. It's not impossible, but it's going to require basically a short squeeze in order to push through that. So if we have a whole bunch of leveraged shorts in the system right now, and they are looking to get squeezed by some, big players, by some whales and manipulators and all that, then that's really the only possibility that I see of bullishness. So essentially, I'm thinking we win either way, because if we are right with shorting here, we win because we make some profit on the way down. If we're wrong with shorting here and we get a short squeeze, we win because I'm stopping out, and then I'm going to ride the rest of this up, and basically, at that point, bear market is over, and thank goodness, because this has been an excruciating time period. So we win either way, which is great. Yeah, we maybe lose a little bit of money by stopping out here, but it would give us a pretty good indication that that the bear market's over, and that's a win for everybody. So that is not my primary scenario. I want to make that clear. Primary scenario still is that we're coming down to complete this 3. And then from there, we'll have to come up a little bit again. We'll probably come right back up into this region, and then we'll make our final leg down from there. Once again, final target for me at this point is 24 to 25K, maybe a little bit higher. As we progress along that, we can try to find some targets and see where the bottom might actually be in that. But that is still, at this point, primary scenario for me. All right, so let's see what the rest of the day brings. Oh, before I sign off, go over to the daily chart. And you remember this RSI breakdown on the daily chart I was talking about. We broke through this green downtrend, and we've continually failed to break above the blue. Okay, and look where we are right now. We're coming up. You know how I was saying I wanted to see this test, right? I wanted to see this retest. Thought it might happen here, but now look how high we're coming up on this daily RSI. We're getting damn near to retesting that breakdown. So can this push a little bit higher through the end of the day? Absolutely it can, and it very well might, because we see that happen if you have a green day, typically that green day remains green all the way through the end of the day. Right here, for instance, we stayed green all the way through the end of the day. We came up in order to test that and have the RSI tap it, because RSI works on candle closes. Same thing right here. Green, stayed green the whole day so that RSI could come up and tap. Same thing here, right? We had all of these areas where it just pushed green. So I don't expect necessarily a big dump today, but I would say after the daily close, or even especially let's say we close, for instance here, we closed green. Look at the next day, it actually pushed up a little bit higher just to take some stop losses out. So that is certainly legitimate as well. We could see this RSI begin to push up, but then for tomorrow's daily, right? But then actually come back down and not break out above it by the end of the day tomorrow. So gonna keep an eye on all of those things. I am already short. If we push a little bit higher, I'll probably add some to my short, maybe around the daily 21, which is like 32.6. It's a decent place to add a little bit more to those shorts. But unless we can break above those, that 33.2 region and actually come up and firmly break above for the RSI, then we are still in a bear market until we get to the 24-25 region to finally complete this correction. So that's the take right now, and we'll see how the rest of the day plays out, and probably more importantly how tomorrow plays out. All right, everybody, you take care and stay safe.